Welcome to the show. In this episode, we're going to look at things we use every day. And oftentimes, a lot of us ask the questions whether they work or not, even though we use them religiously. So, do Brita filters actually work? Before we get started, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That really helps us and supports us. Head over to buymeacoffee.com/SamsonKing and make a donation. It is the holidays, and we appreciate all the help and support we can get. And subscribe to the channel. So let's dive right in. Crack open your friends' refrigerators, and you will likely see a bulbous Brita pitcher on the top shelf. While having fridge cold water is a perk, especially if your fridge doesn't have a spout, it's hard to know if owning a Brita filter is necessary. On top of that, how can you be sure they're working? The things your Brita filter purports to eliminate are smaller than your eye can see. Here, we're going to delve into how Brita filters actually work to see if it's the right purchase for you. What are Brita filters? Well, filter. While it's easy to assume that a Brita filter can cut out all impurities found in your water, anything from bacteria to lead, that's not totally the case. Brita filters only reduce mercury, copper, zinc, cadmium, and chlorine, which is to do with taste and odor. This isn't a bad thing, to be clear, but Brita filters might not be keeping your water as clean as you think. So let's take a look at what Brita filters don't catch. While it's good that Brita fulfills its promise of removing chlorine and mercury, the other filtered minerals are okay to ingest, so they don't need to be eliminated. However, it's what Brita filters miss that can be harmful. Impurities such as pesticides and lead can still get through the filter. That's why it's best to have your water tested to know what you might need to filter out. Britas, like many other water filters on the market, aren't a catch-all solution for clean water. Make sure to replace the filter regularly. Like many other kitchen gadgets and appliances, you must maintain your Brita filter and replace the filter every 40 gallons or 2 months. Elite filters only need replacing every 6 months. You should change it more frequently if you have hard water. Most Brita pitchers have a smart light on the lid that indicates when the filters need replacement, but to be extra diligent, you can always set a recurring reminder in your phone. If you don't replace the filter regularly, your water flow will grow slow and drippy, and the buildup contaminants in the filter could push through and get it into your drinking water. So because the filter is not killing bacteria, possibly just holding it in the filter, a buildup could cause an unhealthy or even odorous growth inside your pitcher. Whether or not you invest in a Brita filter is essentially up to you. Just make sure you take care of it. So by taking care of it, do things like take some time to empty out the pitcher sometimes and wash the inside of the pitcher itself. And make sure you're very vigilant in keeping your drinking water clean. That brings us to the end of this episode. Happy holidays again to you and yours as the new year comes up. And, for those of us who don't have the under-counter 3-cartridge filter or filter in the fridge with all the fancy bells and whistles, and we just have a Brita that we simply rely upon, always remember to stay safe. And thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.